Okay, we're back today with our dough that we made yesterday. And what I did was I portioned it in 6 ounce portions. If you don't have a scale, you can eyeball it, but it's good if you have a scale. You can get the best out of your dough. So I went ahead and flattened it in the pan. And sometimes what happens is you press it in there, and then it pulls away from the edges a little bit. But you got to let it sit for like 35 or 40 minutes before you're going to top it anyhow. So as it rises more, you'll be able to push it back down and it'll go right into place like this. So we're just saving time here. It's really easy to press it into the pan. Just drizzle a little oil on the bottom of the pan, very little. Rub it around with your fingers, and up the side of the pan. It shouldn't stick, but just as a precaution. So the next thing we're going to do with our pizza dough here is we're going to top it with our sauce. Now I have sauce here. You can use your favorite sauce if you have a favorite sauce. If not, just use some tomato sauce. But I'm going to make a video on how to make this sauce because this is lovely sauce. I wish you could taste it right now, and I wish you could smell it, but you can't, so you'll have to watch that video. Speaking of watching videos, I would like if you could give us a thumbs up and push that white word in there that says subscribe and hit that bell so that you'll be notified every time we make a video. And we're going to make videos. So anyway, not to waste your time, I'm going to take 1 ladle of sauce. And I'm going to place it in the center of the dough. And I'm going to do a clockwise motion or a counterclock, whatever you like, as you turn the pan. And very quickly, it'll spread where you want it to go. Now, you don't want to go up on the sides of your crust because you're going to love to have that crust. So, and you don't want to overload your sauce because it'll inhibit your dough from cooking properly. I mean, a good amount of sauce is a good flavor. So it's similar to this. See the edge? You got an edge, a crust edge. You got good coverage on your dough. And remember, I said I'm going to make a cheese pizza because all the toppings are of choice and easy to do. I mean, it's just a matter of sprinkling your favorite toppings around. And I'll give you a little clue. If you take your hand in a little pie shape and you hold it over your pizza, that's how you put your toppings. Some of each topping that you use should be inside that pie slice. That way when you cut your pizza, everybody gets the same thing. And you don't have to worry about anything. So we got shredded mozzarella, and we're going to sprinkle that on. We're going to go around the edges first, and we're going to stay away from the crust. And we can spread this with our fingers. This is about 1.5 ounces. If you make it for yourself, and you don't really think about how much that costs, well, you know, you could go 2 ounces for you. But if you're making it for a company, and they're not chipping in, then it's on you. So you can put 1 ounce. Because if you're going to put toppings, every flavor should be tasted. That's why we put toppings. We don't want cheese to overpower pepperoni. We don't want pepperoni to overpower cheese and onions and whatnot and mushrooms. So a nice portion is good. Now look at this. Look at that. Simple. The dough is easy, and this is easier. Correct? Okay, now listen. When you start to top this pizza, you should light your oven. And you should light your oven, and I put my oven on 450 degrees. Sometimes I go to the max, but I'm not going to tell you that. You go to 400 degrees, 450 degrees, and you're going to look after, say, 7 minutes or 9 minutes. And all you're going to do is lift up your pizza, and when it's golden, take it out. If you like it crispy, leave it longer, but it's going to cook fast at that temperature. But if you cook it slow, then you're going to have tough crust. So, with that, I'm going to finish topping this. We're just going to drizzle some olive oil in a spiral motion on the top. Just a little added flavor. And I'm going to take some chopped basil. It's just a nice flavor thing, but not too much. Just a sprinkle like that. And I'll show it to you again, look. Now I'm going to put this in the oven because it's time. And when I take it out of the oven, I'll bring you back. So again, while you're thinking, think about the thumbs up for me. And think about subscribing for me so that I can bring more videos to you. And you can show off to your friends. Because you'll be able to make things that they don't make. And you'll be able to make them cheap. You don't have to go to any of those pizza places and bring pizza home. And you put it in that box and it steams in the box and it gets soggy and soft. And you pay a lot for it and you got to go get it. This way, all you got to do is when you go shopping, you buy the ingredients. And whenever you want pizza, even in breakfast, because we have breakfast pizza. Any time of the day, pizza is great. So let me bake this and I'll bring you back. Okay, here it is. The pizza's out of the oven. Look at that pizza. Look at that beautiful pizza. I will show you how this comes out of the pan. Look at this. Look, look. And look at the pan. We don't wash these pans, I'm telling you right now. We wipe them out. The little bit of residue in the oil keeps the pan good. We just stack them. We don't use soap, water, scrubs, nothing. And let me show you. Do you see the bottom of that pizza? Nice golden brown. It's hot. So, now we're going to cut it. Now I'm going to tell you something. You can sit there and you can tell yourself, that's a beautiful pizza. And you know what? When you say it, I'm going to believe you. because I made it. And you know what? When your friends and relatives tell you that's a beautiful pizza, you know what you're going to say? I know, because I made it. And you know what? You can't buy this pizza. Look at it. Look at this pizza. Huh? Look at that. Look at that cheese. Look. This, I'm telling you, I wish you could bite it. I wish you could bite this. Now all you have to do for your reward is to give me a thumbs up and a subscribe. Because you know what? That's what tells me that you like what I do. And if you like what I do, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it with something different and more different. And, you know, some people that love pizza and wish they could make pizza, well, you know what? You got to think of a new wish because your wish has come true. Because you found me. I'm here for you. So just give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to me. It don't cost money to hit that white word, subscribe, and ring that bell. The bell does you a favor because it's going to notify you that I come up with another video. And it's going to be good stuff, always. Things that you'll love. Okay? So, don't let me take any more of your time. Your dough video was easy. Your dough video taught you how to do productive dough. Look at it. And look at that pizza you made in your dream. And now all you have to do is make it a reality. Okay? But you got to hit that subscribe button because your dream will not come true. Just kidding. Okay, this is Bill, and we made pizza. And pretty soon you'll be able to say, you made pizza, because you know how. Okay, we'll see you. I'm out.